Selamat sejahtera. My name is Patricia Fatini binti Baudin. My student card number is DEM042196. I am from batch 24. I would like to present an introduction to ethics and professionalism. Ethics can be defined as a code of moral principles that is a system for determining what is right and wrong. In addition, ethics also provide principles that will guide human behavior and also help in making choices. Next, there are two different definitions of professionalism. The first is professionalism is the skill, good judgment, and conscious behavior expected of someone trained to do a job well. The second, according to professionalism, is usually understood as an individual adherence to a set of standards, a code of conduct or collection of qualities that characterize accepted practice in a particular field of activity. For ethics and professionalism in the workplace is very important matter where if the company employees emphasize and maintain a professional and ethical attitude when working outside, all customers will feel comfortable and confident to work with the company. Not only that, being ethical and professional at the work is one of the way outsider and customers see and expect whether or not a company has guiding principle and ethical guidelines. This is because guiding principles were to provide help in the form of idea to make a decision or consider something such as equality of opportunity. Meanwhile, ethical guidelines help companies set the tone for how companies deal with the conflict that occur.
Hi, my name is Muhammad Hafizam. My ID is DEM05210003 and I'm from batch 24. I will present about the two questions about our final project. The first question is the background of this law firm. The lawyer that we interview, and her name is Simranjit Kaur. She holds the position of legal assistant, and the boss of this law firm is Justice Rasprit Kumar. This law firm has been started for 5 years since 2017 until now.
Salam sejahtera, my name is Nordella binti Majid from DEM batch 24. The work culture that law firm Rust & Co practicing is functionality and not taking advantage of someone's kindness, especially their boss, Miss Rasprit. First of all is functionality. Mr. Ranjit thinks functionality is something we should inculcate in ourselves. Therefore, employees of the law firm Rust & Co always function by coming to work early, completing their work and their work for the day on time and early. Other than that, don't take advantage of someone. Their employer, Ms. Rasprit, often give the workers the flexibility to go home early as long as their tasks of the day are complete well and they come to work early. As we know, every company has its own policy that every employee must work from 9 o'clock to 6 o'clock. But at this law firm Rust & Co, Ms. Rasprit give permission to leave after work is done. Furthermore, Ms. Ramjet as a legal assistant at Rust & Co, she also helped the company's employer a lot by doing electrical work such as printing, setting pictures, and so on. Even so, the employees and the employer of Rust & Co did not to take advantage of the kindness given by Miss Rasprit and Miss Simranjit. In fact, they will stay in the office and try to complete assignment on time.
I will explain about task prioritize and time management strategy. The legal firm that I was interviewed used to handle the task, the work that she prioritized what is coming up next. She does work which which she need to complete first, like first come, first serve. In this way, she will not give false hope to her client. Further, she used the method of making a timetable on a calendar. With this, she will always be aware of her work and be able to complete tasks on time. Furthermore, she likes to update the work that need to be done per week so that her task will not left to complete. In my opinion, she is a very concerned about time and task so that her can provide satisfactory and quality work.
Hi, my name is Patricia Fatini binti Mahdin. My student ID is D04210996. I would like to present question number 4. According to Ms. Siranjit, to build trust in the client by not giving high expectation to the client because it will make the client disappointed with the destination given by the court. As a lawyer, we have to assure them that we will try and we never make guarantees. So, to build a trust, you need to update your customer actively and actively. Don't leave them hanging. Don't let clients come to you, ask what is the status of the case, what happened. As a lawyer has to tell them what happened. Not only that, make sure call the client and tell them about this and that. And such thing can make client trust us.
Selamat sejahtera. My name is Nurain Shalami Tintia and my student ID is DM042109 from DM24. Today, I will explain to you why Russ and Coast Law Firm values ethic in the workplace. During the interview session with Ms. Ranjit, we have asked her about how Russ and Coast Law Firm value ethics while they're working. So, based on her answer, I can see and understand why they value ethics in their workplace. There is two main reasons why they value ethics in their workplace. The first one is, they don't take advantage to each other, especially to their employer, Ms. Rasprit. Ini kerana Ms. Rasprit, iaitu the owner of Russ and Coast Law Firm, adalah seorang sangat generous and mempunyai sikap empati yang sangat tinggi. Walau bagaimanapun, para pekerja di syarikat itu mengamalkan sikap tidak mengambil kesempatan atas kebaikan seseorang, yang mana bagi mereka ia adalah satu perkara yang tidak baik. Ia menunjukkan ciri yang tidak profesional, tidak jujur dan tidak amanah. Oleh itu, mereka berasa beruntung dan menghargai kebaikan yang diberikan oleh majikan mereka kerana ia adalah satu perkara yang sangat sukar didapati di mana-mana syarikat yang lain. The next reason is prioritize punctuality. Ms. Ranjit have mentioned that punctuality is very important and it is something that every person need to put in ourselves. Terutamanya apabila kerja mereka ini melibatkan masa dan juga tarikh. Tambahan pula, mereka perlu bekerjasama dengan banyak pihak iaitu pihak mahkamah dan pihak klien yang mempunyai pelbagai sikap dan juga karenah. Selain itu, mereka juga perlu pandai menguruskan masa terutamanya apabila mereka sentiasa perlu keluar masuk mahkamah. Jadi, sebab itulah mereka sangat menitik beratkan mengenai punctuality iaitu ketepatan masa. I think that is all from me. Thank you.
Hi, welcome back to me again. So my part is to present question number 6. Ms. Siranjit is not the boss of the company, but according to her, if she the owner of the company, the ethical candidate she looking for is someone who is good at working in the team, because it's very important. Being a lawyer is not only taking cases, but lawyer also sometimes do a clerical work. The second is looking for someone with experience. If the person doesn't have it, it doesn't matter, but there needs to be a fresh grade. The third, willing to travel or work late or overtime. Every job we don't know what is going to happen, so we may need people who are willing to be bothered on the weekends. And someone has to be at the goal, like any emergency, try to take someone else's slot and you are there. If you have an emergency, they will be there for you. Last but not least is a person who is a good communicating man. According to Miss Simanjit, she really doesn't like a quiet people because by communicating it can make a more lively. That's all from me. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nura Afika Nabila binti Muhammad Sabir from DM34. I will explain about handle client with a different culture. The legal firm that I was interviewed, the client that come to the firm, mostly clients are more comfortable using service of lawyer who have the same nationality. For example, Malay client who want to use the service of lawyer will looking for Malay lawyers because they are more comfortable in communicating for case to handle. It is more comfortable and confident to use the service of people that have a same nationality. Based on the firm that I was interviewing, she said the Chinese client are more confident using the service of Chinese lawyer or staff. Lastly, the firm used the method to handle client with a different culture by maintaining a professional relationship with the client without crossing the line. This is to maintain trust and good relation with the client.
The second question is, how does the organization prioritize punctuality, dedication, focus, and professionalism? Based on the lawyer answer about the question is, of course, they're getting paid by what they're doing, but they prioritize the quality of their work. It's true that the firm need more people, but they need to do the job perfectly and keep the client happy. If it's just more and more people come and it's about getting the work done, it's quantity, not quality. From here, they know that the employee is dedicated to their job. Thank you.
Selamat sejahtera and hi. Back again with me Nur Ainsyalah Bititya and my student ID is DM042109 from DM34. For this time, I will explain about what Ms. Ramjit's suggestions to improve the employee's work ethics. In the interview, she have mentioned that she feels like she need to learn how to divide her work. This is because she always feels like she doesn't want to burden anyone with her work. And she will feel very bad if she asks other workers to help her. Therefore, she always does its own work, and if the workload is too much, then she will take it as a challenge instead of asking others for help. In fact, she have no problem at all to help the clerks do the clerical works. So that is why she suggests to learn how to divide her work. I think that is all from me. Thank you.
Advice that Miss Simranjit give is, if I can do it, anybody else can do it. Yang bermaksud, kita boleh capai matlamat jika kita bersungguh-sungguh untuk mencapainya. Selain itu, don't go for pressure, do whatever we like and enjoy your uni life. Yang bermaksud, untuk mencapai sesuatu, kita tidak perlu memaksa diri kita untuk menjadi yang terbaik. Cukup buat apa yang mampu dan cipta banyak memori dengan buat apa saja yang kita suka untuk enjoy the uni life.
Selamat sejahtera and hi, it's me again. My name is Nur Ainsyalah Bititya and my student ID is DM042109 from DM34. Right now, I will present it to Sir Lingesh about our recommendation on work ethics at Russ & Cole's law firm. Based on all the information that we get from the interview session, we found that there are few things that I think that need to be improved. The first one is, I think they need to be more transparent to each other. This is because, based on Miss Sirajit herself, she have mentioned that she always feels like she doesn't want to burden anyone, especially when it comes to her work. Selain itu, dia juga ada menyatakan bahawa dia cenderung untuk mengambil kesemua kerja-kerjanya kerana tidak mahu menyusahkan sesiapa walaupun kadang-kadang ia telah melebihi had kerjanya. Oleh itu, pada pendapat saya, ia perlu mengubah mindsetnya dan memberitahu dengan jujur mengenai keadaan kerja-kerjanya kepada Miss Rasprit sekiranya ia merasakan ia tidak mampu untuk menguruskannya sendirian. Hal ini kerana jika mindsetnya itu sentiasa berlarutan, ia akan memudaratkan kesihatannya, terutama kesihatan mentalnya. dan ia mungkin akan mengalami isu-isu seperti burnout ataupun overstress. Apart from that, in my opinion, I think Ms. Raspreet, which is the owner of the company, should be more careful in trusting her employees easily, and she needs to be more strict in emphasizing their working hour. Ini kerana jika Ms. Raspreet terlalu memberi kelonggaran di pejabat, maka akan ada segelintir para pekerja yang akan merasa berani untuk menindas atau mengambil kesempatan terhadap kebaikannya. Ia adalah penting untuk bersikap terbuka dan mempunyai rasa empati terhadap pekerja. Akan tetapi, saya merasakan ialah satu perkara yang perlu berpada-pada dan mempunyai lipitasi. Tambahan pula, jika terlalu mempercayai juga akan menyebabkan berlakunya banyak salah faham dan menimbulkan konflik antara satu sama lain. Walau bagaimanapun, pada pandangan saya, Ms. Raspreet juga beruntung kerana mempunyai para pekerja yang sangat-sangat mementingkan punctuality dan juga sikap tidak mengambil kesempatan atas kebaikan yang diberikannya. I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Ethics are important in all aspects of life because it is an essential part of the foundation on which a civilized society is built. Ethics also establishing moral principles means determining the core value which should guide the organization. I think this is the end of our group presentation explaining about the interview session with Ms. Simranjit from Russ & Co. Law Firm Company. Thank you.